And welcome everyone for today's tournament or Ascent stream. And today we got once again Asia. Let me just answer someone in chat. Alright. I'm sorry. So as you can hear, I'm still a bit sick by my voice. But I'm way better today than the days before. So I should be fine for the most part. And yeah, tournament today, Asia. Once again, we're following Feast, but as they don't have their first games yet, we still have a little bit of time to work with. So let's first maybe look at the brackets and just get familiar with the teams for today, and yeah, just do that. So let me just zoom in again. So in today's bracket, we only have 26 teams, so there's a lot elevated, unfortunately. And as we can see, it just seems to be decreasing the amount of teams that are participating. Our top 8 and some of the middle are still in though. And let's get over that. So Great Yet here currently second place. Are in the upper part elevated. 101 AD here also in the top 8. They're 4th or 5th. We're gonna check out the exact leaderboard after this schedule here. Then we have Cruise Storm and XR, who are 8th and 9th. So whoever wins this will overtake the other one. With Feast down here as well in the upper part of this bracket, closing this one off. So we have 4 top 8 teams here with A1AD, Cruise Storm and Feast. And the other 4 are in this lower one, which are Team ID currently 1st. Dream Team here also 9th, I think, or not 9th but 10th. Still have a chance to get top 8 if they go high enough. Act 1 here is 7th, I believe. Part of the top 8 where Hasta La Vista and King. Their matchup here will also be a decider who overtakes the other, because currently King is in the lead. But Hasta La Vista has shown some pretty good games last couple tournaments. So there's gonna be probably a lot of shifting in the brackets again today, and let's just precisely look at that, shall we? Let me just switch to the right window. There we go. So we have the upper division or top division here with Team ID on the lead with quite a bit of points ahead of everyone else. Great Viet here in 2nd and Feast in 3rd. They are gonna meet in the semis, I believe. So if of course both teams constantly win, so it will probably also decide if Feast here wins the finals and Great Viet gets 4th. They will definitely have a switch here. I don't know how it will be if both lose in their games or both win. So we'll have to wait and see for that. With A1AD here, who is quite a big gap again, 1.3k cups. And we have King, who are not too far behind, but also 1.3k. And we got Hasta La Vista here, who is just 400 points behind. They are gonna meet quite early, so whoever wins will get quite the lead towards the other. And we have Act 1 here quite low with 4-6, and then also around about 4-6 for Cruise Storm. And if we have a look at the top 8, we have here 4-3 for XR, so they still have a chance to hop in if they get a high enough result. Then we have Dream Team and Cats here, who also haven't been too bad in their games, but it will be up to the matches to decide how these leaderboard is gonna look afterwards, so yeah, that's pretty much all for that. We just pick. And yeah, so once again, I will be requesting your replays on my Discord server so that we have something to show off during times when no game's happening, like right now. But as it's the first couple games, I guess we can just play a little bit personally ourselves in some matches and see how we do. So as the skirmish mode is now away, we have to go into encounter. Apologies, that came out too quick. Couldn't mute in time. Now my throat is pretty much back to normal, but my nose is closed quite a bit, so please keep that in mind. I also once again welcome everyone to the stream who is currently watching or will be watching in the times later on, or maybe even re-watching. I hope you're gonna be enjoying my commentary, at least for as much as I can give you that. Thanks for the wishes, coward. It should be pretty good. My throat got better, but my nose got worse, so let's hope my nose will get better without my throat getting worse, right? So I should be fine in the next couple days to be normal, back on height with commentary. Yeah, we don't have any gun rammers or any equipment on this tank yet, with also 200 ping, so that'll be a bit of a struggle, but let's see how much we can do here. That was a lucky pen. My ping should have made that bounce from where I was aiming at least. Alright, nice. I just basically have to think forward a couple of split seconds. I mean, for every 100 ping, it's 0.1 seconds, I think. I could be, of course, wrong about that, but that would basically mean that we are 2 milliseconds behind in terms of a delay of everything that I'm putting into this game, in terms of my movement, my shots, and not my aim, so we'll have to adjust that. But it should be fine, as long as we don't mess up too much and we keep a cool head. Nothing bad should be happening. Nice strike shot there in the ice, you should have him. Not just 4 left. Still full HP. Heavies didn't put up too much of a fight. Let's see if we can hunt down that panther there. Getting some easy damage here. I mean, they only have tier 7s left, right? So it's pretty much all easy damage at this point. Let's put our adrenaline in and just do him as normal. We can ram him. Can. There we go. Let's go after the MX now. Oh, okay. I was a bit too. I thought he's going down there, so I didn't expect him to enter here. Anyway, let's just say hi to I know who was in chat very early today. Raisin Gaming, Rakesh, who's gonna be playing himself. David, Speed, Phantom, Coward, and Spicy, as well as Oops. My voice is different because of my nose being pretty much closed off. It's not too much of a difficulty though. Ooh. Oi, oi, oi. Look at that offer. Now that is a great offer, but I'm not playing on Asia too much, so just alone this premium time would go to waste. But it is an unprecedented offer, indeed. And yeah, we made some good credits. Got top in the score as well. Not half bad. And yeah, just hope you're gonna be enjoying it. I'm gonna try to make it as enjoyable as I can. We're for the most part gonna play the Chrysler because I need credits to buy a tier 5. And the reason we have a Chrysler is because chat made me do it. So I paid for it. It came at a cost, basically. But yeah, the first games are currently happening. I'll keep you up to date on the scores, or we will check in maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and then we can see who the next lineups will be. If I'm coughing or sneezing and it's getting to an ear rape level that it is too loud, I apologize. I have a hotkey for muting myself, but I might not always be quick enough to actually reach it in time. So keep that in mind, please. And yeah, let's just keep going. We have a stock KV4, stock T28 without a camo. Borsig without a camo, is that correct? Oh no. It is correct indeed. Oh, there's a Tiger 2. We did hit the Emerald, that's pretty nice. Did not spot us back though. Hey there, Viking. Not quite sure what you mean with your message, so if you could elaborate, that would be very helpful. Otherwise, welcome to the stream. I think I have to be more careful in my position. I'm pretty much locked down here. And if I move backwards, and that way backwards, but then I could get shot from him. Yep. But I guess I had to, because the tank destroyers could be there. One is now here. That's good to know. Nope, there is a TD indeed. No camo. Stock as well, I believe. Let's angle up as much as we need to. Get that kill. We can secure lightweight as well. KV4 had him. Very nice. And we have a stock AMX M4 sniping in the back. That is very interesting indeed. And let's see. Solid shot in. Try and angle up. Bounce. Nice. Picked up that kill. Nice high roll. Didn't think we'd get one. And it's okay. That's unfortunate timing there. Come on. No, I want some damage. Give me that top gun, please. No. Why are you going the other way now? No. I want to pick up this damage here. No. God damn it. Hello, Winterfox. Halloween was last time. We are on Christmas today, my friend. You are a bit late behind. It seems that not everyone from Feast is able to easily adapt to the Feast calendar. That seems very unfortunate to me. Maybe I'm not that suited for the clan. We got 6,000 credits. Hell yeah, that's gonna make big difference. Look at that. 0.6 seconds less to reload. Isn't that wonderful? Let me just slurp some tea, and that might actually help. Alright, let's play another game, and then we could check the results already. If any happened yet, of course. Right, I'm just gonna be a bit active on Discord as well, just checking there, so if I'm not talking too much, it's either to rest myself as much as I can, or also in terms of my voice, or just generally on Discord. And as we don't have any games yet, there's nothing to commentate on really to begin with. But yeah, I hope I'm gonna be able to present these games once again to the fullest. I'm gonna give it my best, of course. What is this meta here? Very interesting. No one at B. Well, that's what I call a hit. Oh, we can sneak a shot into that LTTB and he won't even realize it. Till it's too late, maybe. I don't know. What are you doing here? Oh, good friend. That is the AT7. Is he even gonna be able to pen me? I don't know if my angle is good enough. Exactly, if he just shoots my lower plate, right? Guess my angle was good enough in the end, right? I am fine, Spicy. I don't need to rest. I rested the entire day yesterday, which is why I didn't stream. I also didn't talk much, which is why my voice is better. Don't worry, I'm fine. And I'm not just saying it to sound strong or anything, I'm really fine. There's no need to worry. So we did get the base, so we're gonna get a lot of points from that if the game prolongs. I like this tank. Quite a bit. Can we get a kill there? Possibly, but not right now. There's an entire KV4 behind me. Are you kidding? I'm not gonna try to shoot you. I'd rather go for save damage. / XP. And more XP results in more credits, right? So let's just go for that. You know, I had to resort to premium runs there. You were talking about ping and thinking a bit in. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a bit slow right now, sorry. I got it in the end. Wait, we wanted to check the brackets again, or I wanted to do that. Check out the charge. And we have Great Mac versus Neko 2. 101AD and Alpha is still playing. Idens are already through. Crew Storm and the XR are playing. Cats versus Feast, we've seen that lineup already last time. Hello, Time to Die. Dream Team versus Act, Hasta La Vista here. Playing against ITC. And King was WWNE. So we still got another 15 minutes until the tournament starts, I'm pretty sure. Let's actually just confirm that. 17 minutes in. Let's see. Oh. But yeah, I hope you're having a good time. Good day. Or from wherever you're on, a good morning / evening. We are pretty much in the mid of the week now, as it's Thursday. We'll also be watching later on again R2K for EU, and we will follow the main team. I already got confirmation from Rexy about it, so that's pretty good. And yeah, that will be very nice. And let's see. Thinking of going to the middle and B, but I don't know the real meta yet on some maps like this one for Asia. And with meta I basically mean where do the people go here, or is it the same as on EU? Because there can be differences, of course. I mean, I got spotted here, meaning there's someone there, or at least crossed through it. Couldn't have been the FV, as the 49 would have spotted him by then. But must have been someone quick. And for a stock, that is interesting. Tiger P is there. Oh, maybe was it the FV? I don't believe it is, but really looking like it was him. Oh yeah. I was about to say, let's aim for the back for engine or fire. Didn't think I'd get it, so I just didn't say it, but hey. Guess now we're the one burning. Oh no. Don't really want to heal my turret just yet. Or not heal, but repair. So we'll keep it damaged as it is right now. Oh no. AP is gonna get annoying if we drop back too far. But I think we have to push on this lava here. Nope, but he's pushing instead, so see if we can deal with this guy here. One into him, down to one shot. We're winning on points and kills right now, but it's not looking all too good when we look at the map control. Now it's way better. Just two turretless TDs and then Lova down there. Both TDs are still full HP, I believe. Hello, Dark. And now we can repair it as we have our second repair kit back. We don't have to worry about getting double track or any other module getting damaged. That is very nice. We have a bounce that is very nice. Oh no! How unfortunate. That bounce got us killed there. Because the WZ could have low rolled, of course. So that's a bit of a yikes. But whatever. We did good. We did pretty good, actually. especially given the fact that we have 200 ping and near to no equipment. Pretty good. Of course, we have to consider it's new matchmaking, so it's of course gotta be easier in that regard. But hey, I can't complain. Pretty good. And yeah, we still got 10-12 minutes left. Anyways, we got a message from Team ID. Friend requested. Sure. Viking, don't worry about it. I don't mind age as an issue too much. I don't see it as an issue. I've usually surrounded myself with older people. What was I on? Ah, yeah, age. Whatever. Ah, my brain kind of shut off. I shouldn't be talking about something. And then suddenly go to Discord and be like, what was I talking about? I'm such an idiot. Alright. We have no camo. Two with camo, that's nice. The Emil is having the top gun, that is very good. The Bosik has the long gun as well. Hey, look at that. We have a lot of camo swords. No idea how I hit that, especially with 200 ping. But I did. So hey, fight me. Just instantly take this away from him. But come on, just blast me with HE. Come on, I know you want to. Oh my god, what? What? Hello, Mr. Big. But I've kept the base, now I just gotta keep him outside of it so he doesn't reset my progress. Stay outside of it. Thank you very much. No. Oh crap. That heat was painful. Should be side hugging you, shouldn't I? But how am I gonna do that efficiently? I can pen your cupola, no need for side hugs. Just angle up the upper plate. Gonna take some ram damage, but it doesn't matter. Damn it. Now he wants to shoot that big boy. Okay, sure, go ahead. No, it's not very team player-esque, but hey. I want damage. See if we can set him on fire though. Oh, I love that. Setting people on fire because I'm actually aiming for it. That makes it just also more of an accomplishment when you're actually just going for the fire, not just, oh, look, hi. Hello, lolhammer. Oh, that AMX. Sorry, that was just too hilarious. He just came around the corner and got blasted from the Borsig. Oh, that was too good. Hey, another 3k damage game. Would you look at that? Another 4 kills as well. Oh yeah. Give me those credits, baby. And we haven't even fired premium rounds yet. Not even sure if we even used adrenaline. Saving some more credits. No, Mr. Big, I'm actually getting better. The issue I had the first time was my throat. But that is pretty much back to normal. It's just my nose that has gotten a bit worse. But it's nothing that hinders me too much from commentating. My throat isn't hurting. I mean, it does a little bit, but you know, it's not of a big issue. Look at that. Aw, could have been a near ace, I guess. I mean, I even kept bases. Come on. Yay! More credits. We need those. We take those. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get an invite really soon. Next couple of seconds. I'm not gonna go to a doctor because there's no point in doing so. I don't see the reason to go there if I can just sit it out. It's just my nose being clogged up a bit. Give it 1 or 2 days and I'm back to normal. Especially if I can slurp more tea. And there we go. Beast versus Cats. Meowy Christmas. Last time we had the event Halloween. And to the feast calendar, it's now time to celebrate Christmas. So let's see what they can do. And Cats is already like, when will this end? Hmm. Alright, get back on the game. And what do we have? We have Yamato Harbor. Not the best map for tournaments, if you ask me. Oh wait. Let's check the tiebreaker. That's Oasis Palms, which we've seen Feast play very well on already. And also some other teams. We've seen some really interesting ones on Yamato Harbor, in fact. Not Yamato Oasis. And let's see how Feast and Cat are gonna play on this. Cat here, or Cats, I'm sorry, going with double 252, a JP2 from Juicy. We see a Sheriff, a Chimera, Canervan, and a 301. So a solid spread of hold down tanks with some support. And Feast here, currently still checking what tanks to go for. And yeah, I guess we got our team or player lineup here. Van not allowed to play. We've tempted not in the RU, but in a 301 this time. CX with a fake tank. Bifrost and Ivy once again back in the team. And Mugu here, not in, I guess. I'm not sure. We also have Lecadio, Maddox, and Trap. Merry Christmas, Trap. Merry Christmas. I figured out that it's you. Not Trap, I attempted. I'm bad. So we have a 301 from both teams here. So the lights are given. We have a Chrysler 225 to use. We have a Chimera here once again from Maddox. Bifrost and a Knaven. Same as Cat. So we see some similarities in one tank to strike. So we have pretty much two hold down heavies for both teams. Knaven and Chrysler that can play hold down. And we have Knaven and E5. We have 225 to use on both teams. A 301 on both teams. One Chimera on both teams. And also a TD on both teams. So pretty similar. In terms of lineups. Or the tank. The tanks itself they are going for. Yeah, should be pretty interesting. It's now all about strategy and who can use its tanks better. And Yoga here seeming being one of the last of the team. And yeah. Gonna be interesting to see. Just gotta have to wait for a countdown. And yeah, first game of our tournament commentary today. We will have Feast, the Meowy Christmas versus Cats. When will this end? And let's see how the teams are going to be playing this out. Looking forward to these matches once again. And let's jump into it. We do see quite some similarities here, other than the Sheriff versus Tomahawk and Fake Tank versus JP2. Every tank is the same, so it's all about strats. None of the teams really want to play these T8 tournaments, especially none on Asia. And let's see, Trap here going for the Yamato, and Tempted here going for an aggressive scouting location. Try some blind shots here on Juicy, connecting now. I lie in there very passively with his 301. And Tempted he actually is gonna take the cap. Very lost, not too lost today, hopefully. Already got spotted and takes a good shot there from Lecadio. And Ivy here backing him up somewhat. But he takes a shot there from the Sheriff. Really good position from him. Let's see what he can see. Look at those shots. Also Lecadio there from Feast putting some great shots in. Has a positional advantage here with his tank over the Patriot there, or the Sheriff. We see Juicy here relocating, and so is iLion. C got capped already, and Maddox and Tempted here actually pushing forwards. Mutsu here is spotted now as well. And Trap over there slowly going forwards. And the hit points are still not decided. They are very similar and can be turned around easily. Ivy there takes a shot. And Trap here now back up from CX. And iLion here very aggressive. Oh, but he avoids the damage from the fake tank with a shot into the tracks. And Cat Control here going forward takes a shot. And this is not looking good for either teams right now. Feast here getting rushed up top, but Cats here have a lot of crossfire to worry about. And Trap here, the first one to possibly die, and it's actually Lion that falls first here, Trap falling seconds after. And Ivy here now. In a lot of trouble, he's surrounded by 5 tanks from Cats, but he has CX in support. But Maddox and Tempted are pushing on the enemy Chimera. Mutsu there in a lot of trouble. And Lecario picks up the JP too. Ivy here is still alive, gets dual teamed under. And CX here trying to help out, and Lecario is doing the same. And this game is looking really good for Feast. Already double the hit points. And this game will go to them. Very lost there. Losing the fight, dies. And Lecario is still alive. Bifrosty coming in as well. And this game is over. And it's now just about cleaning up the rest of the battlefield. Cat control and tryhard newbie. The last one's alive, and Maddox here actually falling. But this will be the last kill for Cat match. And CX there. A bit of trouble turning around thanks to the Sheriff turret. Actually, kind of like a garbage carrier. Putting it out of the way and cleans up the kill here. And hugs the second turret. And it's game for Feast. And Lecario here staying alive for long, even though he got pushed. Really pumping out those damage numbers, as well as Tempted there with some good cross shots. And Ivy here didn't do a lot of damage, but he stayed alive for quite a long time. And was able to secure the victory with the rest of his team. And yeah, 1-0 here for Feast. I've already heard from them it's not their favorite map. So this is quite a tough one for them, it seems. Or so it sounded like, but they made it look easy. So Cats really gave up map control there when rotating around to full force the city. They left their side open, they only had the Chimera there to support Mutsu, and he got slaughtered by the medium light combination of Feast, Maddox and Tempted. Hello Score, hello Algi. Alright, and we pretty much have our lineups here. Cats going with a 301, T30, double T32 in fact, a Tiger 2 and E5, an Experimental and an Action X, so a lot of English or American British tanks here for Cats, with one German in between. And Feast going with a 301, double 252U, Chrysler, Bifrost, back in the Scandinavian. Actually, I don't think there's any changes in this lineup. So Feast rocking the exact same one. And let's see if they can once again win the name, win the game. Or if Cats will be able to shift it around and bring it to a tiebreaker here. On Yamato Hammer. Interesting questions are being asked here in the chat. And this is the only true answer. And Tempted here once again doing an early spot, a really early spot here. With his 301 he spotted those heavies, and everyone except the Experimental is seen here from Cats, so they have a lot of map knowledge here. And a very good information lead. Information of course an important factor when you play these games. And Pro MC already takes 2 shots of damage here, down to 1,300 hit points. Maddox here takes his first shot against that Sheriff and has to be careful. Cats this time going more for a C approach here with some control over B. But Feast is pushing in actually, as we see here. Trap Lecario and Ivy here pushing onto cat control in his T32. And he also has X-Papa in his experimental behind, so they are gonna lose a lot of hit points trying to kill these tanks. And cat control, you're actually luring them away as much as he can. He's buying time for cats to react. And Ivy and Lecario as well as Trap here are gonna be in a lot of trouble, as everyone from cats here is relocating. Apologies for the lag. And it's all about the focus fire. Pro MC that takes 2 shots from the 252 trap. They're putting another one in. Burning for a tick there, but was able to extinguish it. Tempted here, coming in as well now with his 301 is gonna be a big help. CX here coming in as well. Cat control is still alive. There he goes. And also Pro MC already out of this game. Hit points are still very even. But Feast here with gun advantage, losing Bfrost here, the first one to fall of their team. And Ivy just pushing onto X-Papa here. iLion getting killed by CX, and this game goes more and more to Feast's favor. Now with a small hit point advantage. And it's 6-3. Double the tanks as well. They won't have the DPM to get out of this. These heavies not providing all too much of it, even though is very lost in his Action X. Has DPM, he is very lost and completely out of position. And this game will be over. Very lost here, fighting against a big HE there from Lecario. Trap now coming in, unable to pick up the kill, and CX here taking that victory. Hi Layla. Also hey 24/7. Wait a second. That sounds like 24/7. Is that what it's meant to be? If it is that, then props to that name. That's very original. And Lecario, you're once again doing huge damage numbers. I'm not in puberty though. I'm just a little bit sick and tempted here. Wait, what? There should be no room open now. Why are you sniffing? I just got a bit of a cold. Hey Echo. Next games aren't gonna start in a while. Yeah, we still got 20 minutes. Also, hey Citrix. And yeah, do we have any replays to show? I'm not too sure, but before we do that, let's have another look at the brackets here. We're gonna have to reset, of course, as it's not updating manually, which is kind of annoying. But whatever, let's see. Yeah. With Great Viet here already beating Nico too. A180 and Alpha still playing? What? This can't be real. Well, I have none of them yet even. What? This is confusing. This shouldn't be a thing. This can't be a thing, in fact. What? This is very concerning. Hasta la vista already through. Team ID is through. We got our top 3 through, as well as I think 4th or 5th. Let's investigate that. I am curious. What is going on with A180 here? What is happening? They can't still be playing. This is not possible. It's been 40 minutes. And if none of both teams appeared, then it would be a 0-0 here, but it's not that. This is very concerning. Let me just check. What team are they supposed to face? Yeah, still waiting for their opponent. They should have already played, right? This is really scary. I'm not sure what happened here. Uh, Beast RSO seems to have noticed the issue with A1AD. I'm curious what happened there. Hello there, Pyro. I really wonder now. Hmm. Let me check on the Wargaming server if there's any news. This is very confusing. Hmm. This is really confusing. It seems that also Feast already has a room invite. This is very confusing. Hello there, Grill 38. Hello, Losky. Hmm. Hmm. Grill, the way showcases work is at the end of each showcase, we create a community poll by by 5 randomly selected lines that haven't been done yet, and then it's voted on my server. Yeah, there's where we decide what games are gonna be well played. It seems that other teams also got invites. I'm just gonna show this. I don't think there's an issue with it really. So yeah, something is happening. I've also checked here already. But there's just no info. I just don't know what happened here. I'm just gonna contact someone from Wargaming really quickly. Wait, I quickly need to make a screenshot as well. Because this is very concerning. That's all I can really say. Wait, what was their team they're facing? Again. Sorry, my memory is just really terrible. APBZ, alright. Alright, I'm gonna try to get information from Wargaming. I might be quicker with getting any information regarding this issue. Because I really don't know what's happening. Huh. I'm hoping I'm gonna get an answer from him. It's really, really odd. Like, look, we already got a room invite. Many other teams have as well. But we can't access it. Huh. Tournament is unfair? Teams get automatic round of 16. No, that's just due to placements before. That's and it's also kind of based on the win rate seeding that happens. So it's not unfair. That's how it works, especially when there is no full 32 teams. Apparently, someone said that 101 AD bugged out. Just gonna have to wait and see for the details. Yes, there's 5 minutes delay. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 what? Someone just... What the fuck? He doesn't have that. He got 47. He got 382. He got 1,500. He got 2. He got 2. What? No, we just had it. He has nothing. And he has 37. And if we now look at their enemies, what's about them? Nothing. 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 I'm just checking them as tournaments, by the way. Nothing. Nothing. They got 1,580. So here one got all, and for 101 AD, a lot of people got something. Did the server glitch out? It must have, right? There's enough space on the server. Like half of it. This is terrible. This is really terrible right now. I haven't gotten a response from Wargaming yet. No one really seems to know what's going on. I think the next game should also be starting in a moment. It should be, but I don't know what is happening. Like at 4, so let's see if we're gonna get a room invite in 2 minutes. I'm gonna check the brackets again. Maybe something changed here. Okay, let's check together. Nope, we got 7 teams. 7. I don't know if they're gonna be able to play or not. This is terrible. This is really not good. I wonder what's happening. It's going up. LOL. Apparently it's going up because the invite system is broken. 1,400. Yeah, it's really going up. He still has 0. He's 47 now. 382. He hasn't changed. 2. 0. And 37. So for 2 people it went up. What the hell? You don't know what's happening. Apparently it's going higher and higher for A180, even though I didn't see an issue. Alright, this is the one. If that is really due to a server issue, that's big yikes. There is really big yikes, man. Alright, crew storms here, that's good. I'm really scared now. I'm just scared for these people now. Cause this is so unfortunate. I don't think they made it on purpose, I'm pretty sure. Alright, Rexy has answered Maddox. Let's see if he's gonna answer mine now. He just said something on the wargaming server, so I'm hopeful he's gonna read my message next. I really do hope. Cause that is a big yikes, man. Apparently it's on 1950 now. Jesus Christ, dude. That is insane. I'm gonna check that quickly. No, I wanted to go backwards. There we go. Me is still at 1,600, but this is insane. Look, this is all in 30 days apparently. I don't think that's actually the case though. This is insane and super sad, kind of. Oh, we have New Bay as a map. Terrible map, which I don't like for tournaments, but you know, it happens. We also now know that Yukon will be part of the tournament map roster, which is interesting. I'm kinda scared for this tournament right now, because we don't know what's gonna happen, right? We just don't know. Alright, let's, oh my god, that is some massive 252U spams from Crew Storm here. I know, IB coin flip. Don't worry, I was just on Discord. I mean, you're gonna see it, but don't worry. Alright. Alright, let's see. We have 5 252Us, an Actionix, and a 301 versus a 301. Chrysler, Ice Free Defender, Chimera, Progetto 64. Also for Feast. We also had a T-34 and a 252U. But what a lineup, man. This is really just sad. That 252U spam, but let's just see how this is gonna end up working for them, as we are now on New Bay. Games are now started. We're seeing some diversion here from Crew Storm, sending 3 towards B. Some stuff to the bridge and 1 in the middle. I guess. Maybe? I'm not sure. Error Cody actually taking a first shot of damage there. From Licario. Nice shot. Yogan, yeah, has to get away though in this projector. He's in a very dangerous situation. What that shot was. And then S here took a big double tap from CX and Harsh. And they've already kept C, and Grewstorm, he has abandoned B entirely. This is very interesting. So they already made up the hit point disadvantage, and Grewstorm is pushing now. From up top on the bridge. They should be pushing with their other tanks, but they're not. They're just holding back. They would want to keep this continuing. They need to push on all flanks here, but they're just not. Licario there takes 2 shots. But their Action X is taking an immense amount of punishment now, and Licario here down to half hit points. And Grewstorm is now pushing onto B with their 252Us, but not capping it, but to go through it. And this is looking more and more into Grewstorm's favor. And Feasty, they have to push out somewhere, and it will be over the 301 here. Revenger will fall to Yogain, and Super Cool also is already out of the game, so we have a 2-tank gun advantage here for Feast. But Harsh here, the first one to fall, and Licario is also very low on hit points. Error Code here getting focused by Maddox, and Licario unable to pen. And this is looking so good. They've now dropped 3 tanks. And are now behind in points in trap here. Got trapped on the bridge. He cannot leave it. He can only try to go upwards, but back. Yogan here has to do something. And NS and Arrow Code here pushing down below the bridge. Tempted here, the only one who can hold it back. And Trap here very low on hit points. He wants to pick up Arrow Code. He does, but he is gonna fall to Pleiades. And this is not really not too good anymore for Feast here. They've dropped a lot of tanks for this. And Essia now pushing onto Tempted. He missed its shot, so he's gonna eat a lot of DPM, and Yoga in there actually missing. Pens a second though. And there comes I Love HKH. Tempted here. Puts him down to a 1-shot. Is he gonna pick him up? He does, but Pleiades is already on top of the bridge. And they have to focus down Supernova. He's down to a 1-shot. But this game is most likely gonna go to Grewstorm here. Feast very low on hit points. Down a tank as well. CX needs to pen this, and he does. But he's not gonna survive a second volley of shells here. And he falls. And Tempted there takes a big shot. Picks up Supernova, but this is it for him. And this game is over for Feast. Losing their first match on Nube. Grewstorm here now leading 1-0. CX doing a massive amount of damage. And both Trap and Maddox not able to do much. Very unfortunate for him. Or for them. And we now see 6 252Us. With a 301 here from Revenger. And Feast here have made their lineup ready as well. 301, double 34. 252U, a Chimera, Progetto 64, 46. And a fake tank here from Trap. And Feast, you know, with their back on the wall. They have to try to win this to get to tiebreaker. Else they're gonna have a bit of a struggle here to keep on a high placement. They're not gonna lose out on anything, but a high place is always good. And aiming for a higher goal especially. And let's see what they're able to do here. Alright. We've now game number 2 here. We have Kang Wars now moved in for the Action X. And Feast. Understandably annoyed by the 252U spam. That only seems to be happening on Asia. We have not seen this happening on EU too much, but if we did, it was not successful. And Yoga in here gets spotted out for by Rebenji. But I got some good spots. He attempted very aggressively. He has to be careful not to take any shots there, as he spotted 3. Is he gonna find some more? He might find error code and Pleiades. But he is gonna go for A here if he's looking to possibly play by points. But Cruel Storm is just gonna walk over B, and look at this push. Maddox here is all on his own. He is not gonna survive this one if they just push straight onto him. But he has 2 T-34s behind him. He is the bait. And here come the 252Us from Cruel Storm. And get in the van. As well as CX here already lined up in position. They seemingly expected this move from Cruel Storm here. And are baiting them out of position here. We get some cross shots in, but they're not landing too many hits here. And Maddox there loses a lot of hit points. Error code here still only received 1 shot. And also the fire support here is not the best for Feast. Maddox here, he will undoubtedly die to those 252Us. The T-34 is here not able to do all too much damage. Double tapping that 301. Tempted here coming in from behind. Yoga and Licario trying to give fire support and trap here as well, but he is getting focused. And Tempted trying to pick up that 301 here is getting focused now. And so is Van. He's losing a lot of hit points. Van is burning. And CX here. The next one on the focus higher list, but first Supernova will pick up Van. And Tempted he has to relocate. NS here. On quite a low amount of hit points. Ricardo, he needs to go in. He needs to use his armor now. Now or never, else it is gonna be too late. The hit points are still doable for Feast. It's a 5-on-5 here. And they have positional advantage. They just need to get to use it. Tempted, he is gonna pick up arrow code. But he's taking one for it. Trap is out and CX he is getting dual teamed on. Tempted picks up a kill. Supernova here will pick up CS. SCX, but not before he lands another hit. Kang was here, will now get focused. They have picked up NS. And they need to get this 252U without any more losses. Licario here, very good in hit points. Tempted though, very, very scary low. Needs to be careful not to die of ramming damage here. And Supernova and Pleiades making their way forward. Focus here on Supernova, it's a 3-on-2. Tempted here, he finds Pleiades, he needs to get away though. And both him and Yogan are down to a 1-shot. Licario here, fighting off Supernova, and Pleiades does it correctly. He can't get any support, but he can just drag back the 252U here and give Yogan the angle to shoot from. And he picks up the kill together with Tempted, and there is a chance for Feast to win this game. With positional advantage. Absolute outstanding performance here for Feast. Really turning this back around. They still don't have the hit point lead, but they have 3-on-1. And if they wanted to, they could play this by points, but Licario over time would lose to Pleiades. as he is lacking the hit points. But he's giving him a free shot here, and I think he's just looking to pick up those other two tanks. And Yogain and Tempted here playing this very carefully. They do not want to die. They could win this by points if they wanted to. But they bounced the shot. Also Tempted here now. He is playing very risky. And Yogain not gonna get an angle on him. Tempted here is gonna wait for player this to shoot. He shot. He needs to take this time. Yogain here coming in as well now. And they need to put in these shots. Tempted is not getting the angle he wants though. And player this is gonna be reloaded any moment here. And this game is still close. Player is now down to a possible one shot for Licario. Is a two shot for the other two. And Yogain is just waiting. And so is Tempted. And player is here all on him own. He shot. Yogain here puts in one, puts in two. Not able to pen though. Can he pen the third? He doesn't. And Tempted here now is going around. He picks up Yogain though. And Licario, he has to make this shot, and he does. And Feast here are gonna go to tiebreaker. What a performance here. For Feast. They took the map control they had. They took the angles they had. And they really, really played well here. Feast turning this around, even with tilt. And what a great trap here, using Maddox as bait. Getting focused by I think 5 or 6 252Us there, standing straight on him. Having those 234s behind as well. Didn't do much in the great scheme of things. But they really helped out before he died. And then Tempted, Yogain and Licario here carrying the game. And Licario especially, this is the 3rd time at least he's done over 3k. Really, really strong player. Seemingly the MVP of tonight. And we do see a player change here for Cruel Storm. Gang was going back out again. And we see 2 301s now and an Action X, 4 252Us. And we now will see a tiebreak on Desert Sands. And let's see. We have 4 252Us, double 301 and an Action X, you know, for Cruel Storm versus a 301, a fake tank, a camera, 46, 252 and double T34 here for Feast. And let's have a look here. Supremacy on Desert Sands tiebreaker. 1-1. Hit points here, Feast 1000 behind, but they have more how do you put it? More variety. And to Maddox this is even more stressful than Twister. And it is definitely understandable. We see Supernova and Reben here outspotting each other with Tempted, who finds 2 instead of 1. And is he gonna fight those heavy tanks? I don't think he does. Nope, they won't. He finds one of them. And look at this lineup here from Feast. They put in 1 for 3 shots fired. This is not very efficient, but it was something. And Cruel Storm here has everything in the desert. And Tempted, he lights up more. Really a skillful light tank player here. Not going over too much, just showing his turret to spot. And he has to draw away here. And look at this rotation from Feast. They need to get out of the desert now. With those 252Us, they could be just steamrolled. Licario here, the slowest. He is spotted. puts a shot into super cool, but he takes one, but he has more alpha damage. He didn't spot supernova though, so he is in a bit of trouble here. And we have a lot of tanks here now spotted also for Feast. Licario here in a strong position. And both teams have capped the base. Bluestorm here getting A first before Feast got C. And they now are very hard dug in here. Feast the ones who need to be aggressive. And the 34s here already losing damage. Super cool here down to a one shot. And not a one shot, but he took another one. And look at this supernova here, just there to spot those heavy tanks. And he has an angle on it. And the view range on these light tanks is really good. So it does work. Licario, they're still in the desert. And tempted here. Hold back by Ilov. In the 252U. Yogain here trying to relocate and takes a shot from Pleiades. That is a very unfortunate outcome for him. He should have taken the safer route. Not sure if he actually wanted to cap B or not. But Feast here is very much locked out of the desert. There's not a lot they can do. Bluestorm here just barricading themselves. Really, really hard. And Feast has nowhere to push. Nowhere to go. And nowhere to reset this cap other than killing someone. And getting the point lead at that way. But this is a very strong defense. And I love you now. Going back, he got switched up for Reben, who's now passive spotting in that bush. And this is really not good for Feast here. They can't push over the rails, they can't make a play on B. And they can't push the desert. Licario here, the only one who has some flexibility. Playing in the desert, he needs to lure out Cruise Storm to push onto him. This is the only way. He is the main player here. Once again, Licario, the man of this match. Left behind in the desert. And he has to. If he wouldn't be here, this could have already been over for Feast, as Cruise Storm could have advanced up to this ridgeline. And there's not a lot they could have given an answer upon. Tempted is still spotting. And Yogain here. Just waiting in this corner. Waiting for something to happen. Licario now going back again, giving away some map control and some spotting that he could be doing. And the points are getting closer to 80 here. This is very close. But as we can see, Feast is rotating here. They have sent 3 tanks back and it seems their plan is B. And they only have Pleiades here. And in some way also Supernova, NS and Super Cool if they relocate quick enough. Points have reached 800 for both teams now. CX lost another bit of hit points. Probably to Reben and tempted here. Has used the speed boost. And Licario loses more hit points there. And here comes the B push from Maddox and get in the van. They are in the cap and Pleiades here. Not able to reload in time. But he has backup of course and Supernova will just focus on resetting. And this is not working out for Feast. They're losing a lot of hit points for this. They're gonna use Maddox as the shield here. But will it be enough? CX here is pushing over now. Maddox down to a one-shot. They got B. If they can stay alive for long enough, maybe even get Maddox to safety, there is a chance to win this error code here. He wants to get that kill. And he gets it. And this game is over for Feast. No chance. After digging themselves into the desert, Feast has no response. They tried it with the B cap, and it did not work out for them in the end. And this game, unfortunately, is over. And we now have 2 messed up invites. What an unfortunate result here. And let's check the brackets. We went to tiebreakers, so this definitely went on for a while here. And let's see. The brackets have changed. And Cruise Storm here, great, yet still waiting, they can't do anything. As Inz is still waiting, who is still waiting for this one. Hasta la Vista has beat King. So they will be getting ahead of them. And either Team ID or Hasta la Vista are gonna be the only ones who are actively gonna be able to enter the finals. But that will be all. Cruise Storm locked out. Great Viet locked out. Inz is locked out. And that all from one match. 3 teams not able to progress. What an insane result. I don't know what to think of this. And Feast once again losing to the 252 spam. Not sure what we're gonna be doing now, as our games are over. All we could possibly do is wait for Hasta la Vista and Team ID to finish off their match, but that will be it. There's nothing else we can do. I don't think, at least. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing Wild Ones Helper is commentating on Team ID. Let me just ask. Alright, so if you want to watch any more matches, go and hop over to Wild Ones Helper. He will be commentating on ID versus what was it again? Hasta la Vista. He's following that match. It will be the last match of this tournament, I'm pretty sure. Every other team is locked out of this, and so we will not be seeing anything more. So thank you all so much for watching. This has been it from me for today. Go check out Wild Ones Helper's channel. He's streaming Team ID. And yeah. Hope you enjoyed this one, even though it was a bit of an unfortunate one, especially with that mess up there in the tournament of 101 AD. That match basically locking out everything else. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you all again next time. Bye bye.